Welcome back, lords and ladies, to more Third Age with me, the casual gaming dad, where we're finally going to leave this island on Osgiliath, which is lovely known in the save point as Osgiliath Island. I don't know where there's an island on Osgiliath unless it's on the river, or how Elgos roared through the raft. But hey ho,
the orcs have won this fight.
Yes, they have. But the orcs will not win Minas Tirith.
You have given me so much, lady. Do not have the words to say what is in my heart.
Berthor's got a thing for elves.
Our fates ever shall draw apart. It is Morwen for whom you are destined.
It wasn't that in Rohan. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that in Rohan, mind you. I guess Berthor's just not good enough there. Fair for Idril to, you know, give up her immortality, as it were. Yes, here we are in Minas Tirith. There's a reason I didn't push this part last time. Oh, the Battle of Minas Tirith. Shame the Knights of Dol Amroth weren't there in the film, but, you know. Very weird music choice. It's not what I'm used to. Aim at the trolls! Kill the trolls! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We're getting there ridiculously late. I don't know how we get past all this massive field of orcs, mind you. I'm assuming we are slightly late to the party. God, even the film clips in this still look great. My God. And there's the hammer of the underworld. Grund. You are soldiers of Gondor. Whatever comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. Except we draw the line at trolls, Gandalf. Sorry, my dude. Attack trolls. And yes, we are flung straight into combat here. Love it. At least the party they've given us isn't terrible. I can live with this. Let's get a stand fast going. Don't want to get stunned by that attack troll. Well, as you can see here, veterans and attack troll captain there. The names are changing colour, which can only mean one thing. They now have more health, defense, armor, attack, you know, all that good stuff. I guess we cheeky little Loudwater. 10,000. I mean, that's still nuts, like, you know, when you think about it. Not as much as the damage we now take, but Biting Blade, we can heal it. Do I trust Hadhod to hit? Yes, we do. Get on there, Big Hod. Eventually, we will get a new helmet for Hadhod that, you know, we haven't had one for him since Moria. Yeah, Moria. I was going to say, is it Moria? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Moria, his last helmet. But I'm going to spam double attack one more, and I might actually have to invest in her EP a little bit, in her spirit. Well, I'll be honest, we only do with just 2 kid Idril. Idril is my most tanked up fighter. Armor wise, she is absolutely nuts. But as you can see, this troll, this troll's taking a beating, and he's still just stood there in front of us. I am going to try and target strike not most enemies, but the trolls, and there is a few other enemies in Minas Tirith later on. But I am just going to be target striking just for the defense ignore. Right, let's load that attack. Settle down. Arrow splinters prevents foes' ranged attacks. Trolls don't have ranged attacks, so how about we just stop you from seeing? We'll just blind you a little bit. Maybe, you know, you might miss. There we go. I know you didn't have to hit every hit. More for Idril, I don't want her to heal up. And Gift of Elrond should just about cover it. Well, yeah. It always struck me as odd in this game, mind you. We had Goblin Bane, Warg Bane, Uruk Bane. But there's no Troll Bane. Now I know people might be thinking like, oh, well, why would there need to be a Troll Bane? Troll Bane. Like, you know, how much of a problem with trolls? How many trolls do you actually fight? Honestly, a lot. Too many for them, like, you know, negate the fact that the Troll Bane would have been nice. Even if they put it on Elgos, one of his creature banes, and just had Elgos there, being able to, you know, take out trolls a little bit easier, it would have been nice. Right, let's end this. Loudwater. 10k, let's go. Bye bye, Mr. Trolls. There we've got our heavy lift back. 107,000 for that. And no, I didn't do anything there where the sound didn't play. Occasionally that just happens on the rank up screen there, the end screen. But some new armor for Aiden and a new bow for Elgos. This is very nice, and here we are. Our quest journal updated. And as you can see, you can imagine it's going to be much the same as Osgiliath. Some defenders to save and a big ugly troll over there looking at us. I'm going to go back to Morwen. I always just have Morwen and Lady in my party. I don't know what it is. Give her a little bit more spirit. Lovely jubbly. Let's have a look at this equipment. So a new shot damage of 171 over his 95. We do lose strength, but we gain a little bit of dex. I mean, we only lose 1 strength. So we kind of grumble with that. Oh yeah, we got a new pin for him, but we haven't had a chance to look at it till now, obviously. So this pin is... I mean, I guess it's closer to the strength version of the Silver Lord, but the Silver Lord is just straight up better. And 51 is new skirt. I love how this time they just call it a skirt. They don't bother calling it no sort of tacit. It's not breeches. It is just a skirt. Good defense though, so we don't mind. And as with all new areas, we are going to save. And well, I'm pretty sure everyone knows exactly what's about to happen here. I don't need this. Well, get rid of that one. Put it there. Why not? Put it there. Oh, I did actually look at something yesterday after saving Osgiliath. On that island at Osgiliath, you can travel, and only Berethor and Idril will go. As you can see, we can travel pretty much anywhere in the world we want to still. But we do have a new chapter of Evil Mode. So before we start saving these defenders, I think we best hop to it and get that done. So I'll get us away to Evil Mode, and I'll see you there. Right, so here we are. Evil Mode for Osgiliath available now. The ancient Gondorian city straddles the Anduin River east of Minas Tirith. For years has defended against river crossings. Now we are going to go in there and absolutely make sure that it definitely does not defend from this river crossing, as we're about to go and kill our own party, as it were. I can't remember much about this Evil Mode if I want to be completely honest. Except, obviously, we start with The Gothmog fight. So obviously I'm gonna Morgul shot Elgos if I can hit him. Who's more dangerous here? Probably her. She can heal. Yeah, she can heal. She's dangerous. Let's try and slow Idriel a little bit. So we can increase damage here, but honestly, I'm thinking I might just go straight in with a Barad Curse. I might just be able to kill Elgost out and out, you know. See if we can kill Elgost out and out here with the Warlord Slash. No, but we'll put him pretty close. And we have 20,000 health as Gothmog, which is pretty sweet. See, if we hit that Morgul shot the first time, I probably would have went for Barad Curse. So he's going to counter for Aiden now. Oh no, 4,500 damage. Actually, that's not fantastic, to be honest with you, given the fact that Faramir is going to counter for him. And apparently Idriel's doing physical attacks, so let's stop them. Just don't forget, Morgul shot does stop all physical attacks. Sometimes you get really lucky on this, you know, and Faramir won't ever cast Faramir's quality. Faramir is a dodgy boy as well, he doesn't like being hit. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take risk and counter here. As I do want to seal his... physical attack there. Honestly, I think I can get rid of Aiden straight up here as well. Yep. Bye-bye, Aiden. He still counts as if I kill? I didn't know that. Every day is a school day. I actually did not know that. Now, if you remember, they weren't hitting us this hard with these orcs. Captain's volley. Eat that for breakfast, mate. Let's get rid of her. And then after this, it's nice and easy because there's only Faramir left. And what can Faramir do? Absolutely nothing. So let's just get rid of the least favourite son of Denethor. He does have a lot of armour. Like an awful lot of armour. But we can get through that. We can Barad Curse as well. Barad. I think that lowers defense, I'm not 100%. But if it comes down to a one-on-one between Gothmog and Faramir, Gothmog wins. But I slowed him, so he's not getting very many turns now anyway. I will fell strikes. Why not? And this will just rinse Faramir for us, which is honestly really very nice. Very nice of the game to let us do this. Pink! Is that him gone? I was gonna say, I think it is. The camera angle wasn't very intuitive there. Sorry, if intuitive be the right word to use. Oh, now the double troll fight in the sewers. Oh yes, I remember this one. This is another 3-fight one. You do not know Wrath of Penmark by this point. I'm sorry. Now my double troll needs to heal. I was planning on using Battle March to speed up that guy. But I guess we'll just heal instead. There we go. Invigorating Blow's a weird one, I'll be honest. A very weird one. Wow. Wow. What was that? How in the world did that just insta-kill him there? I mean, that's not even... Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm just going for the stuns, but... if each of these stuns would like to one-shot, then I'm not opposed, I guess. Makes my life easier. At least you know if you fail at the final hurdle on this one, it's not too bad to get back to it, I guess. Considering all of them are literally just a one-shot there. And Gothmog on Faramir just completely destroys it all on his own. And now we are the 70,000 health Witch King against Berethor and Idril. Now my favourite way to do this is we just Mortal Wind Berethor until he dies. He will die eventually. His Icthelian Wrath does hurt. I'm not going to lie. It's 18k if he does it twice off the bat, that is 36,000. But the minute he dies, this is a completely free fight. Berethor, even in this, Berethor is immune to fear. Idril, Idie over here, is not. Once she is feared, she will not act. As you can see how long it takes her to get a turn? We are completely free. You know, we can do a bit Consume Life, which honestly just doesn't work as well for us as it did for him. I mean, 350 is nothing. We can have a look at Wrath of Angmar. See how much damage that does. 2k on a bitey bite. And then, yeah, once Berethor dies to 2 Morgul wins. I mean, Idril dies to 2 Morgul wins, but if you want to make it safe, fair. But for winning, we actually get some really nice stuff here. So Berethor gets the sword of Isildur, the High King of Gondor. Morn gets a 3rd Age Iron Mordor Battle Axe, which I've got a feeling we've already got something very similar to that. Aiden gets a 3rd Age Orc Crescent Spear of Mordor. We have some Gondorian Steel Warrior Faults for Berethor and a Polished Elfstone of Shadow Protection, which could come in handy, to be honest with you. It could be nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is the last sword you can get out of Evil Mode for Berethor. I am still doing the other Evil Modes. Obviously, I absolutely love the Evil Modes. It's what keeps us coming back to this game. I'm just going to leave it here while we're loading into the game, to be honest with you. But that does mean if I was to say start a brand new game, no, brand new save point, get to the first save, brand new save point, brand new save, get to the first save of the game, I could then clear this Oscilius Evil Mode off an older save, and I can start the game with a sword with an attack of 205 damage, with bonus to speed, dex, and strength. 205. I just go straight into the game with 205. Which, honestly, 205 attack and 57 defense on the lower legs makes Berethor pretty much unkillable early game. Get this, then we get this dude here. If you want to run him as a physical attacker, we have a +6 spear. Yeah, +6, a plus 137 damage spear. I mean, I'm still going to stick with that one. Just, I know it is not. We'll use that. We'll take the drop-in spirit a little bit, just for the coolness of it. What else I got something for? I got no access for Morwen. I know I'm not tripping. I got Mordor access. Yeah, Mordor battle axe. I thought I'd already had that. Oh, because did I steal them from somebody? No, I stole these ones from Gothmog, didn't I? Unique axe crafted by the Master Smiths of Khazad-dûm. Or I stole the Mordor axe from Gothmog. I can't remember which one it is. Honestly, the Mordor axes might be the play here over these ones. I know I lose 2 dex and a little bit of speed. Put down what? 103 speed, 115 dex. Bit extra constitution, bit extra strength. I will use them for a little bit. Why not? Why not? Yeah, so You can start the game very, very strong if you just do evil modes, then load into your save, check everything out, do the next evil mode, so on and so forth. But as you see, our main goal here is to defend the courtyard. If I defend the courtyard, it means kill all the orcs. Yeah, it means to kill every orc. I don't like the fact that we've got to deal with double... Oh, hang on. I don't have to deal with double archers there. I can just go into this. I don't know, splinters are so expensive though. I said, what? This turn's costing me 275 AP. And they're immune. 275 AP, right? I've just got that skill, right? And they're completely immune. What's the point? They're immune. They're immune to that, but I can put them all to sleep. Interesting. Very, very interesting. See, this is what makes Elgos so good. I should really start using, like, demonstrating some of this dude's attacks. Like, Rupture Armor's not terrible. See, I mean, it's 8k. And I haven't actually got him on a build for physical damage. I do just prefer having him using spirit-based attacks. Mostly AoE spirit. Fun fact, her thief skill will wake the enemy up. It is classed as an actual physical touch attack. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Let's have this dude and do a flame. I'm just bringing everybody in just for the sake of AP. I don't think I've ever showed how I do this when they're all asleep, so I thought I might as well show. Elgos, can you... You can. Get yourself some spirit points, son. Some AP. You've just used a lot. Fortunately, that has woke him up. But I'm not that bothered with the fact that I've woke him up, to be honest. Because we're going to send him the way of the dodo. An 11k uppercut. 11,000 damage with the Sword of Isildur. With Isildur! Sword, 11,000 damage against an orc is absolutely nuts. Now, I've done it, other people have done it, I'm sure. You can play this game and just sort of bar yourself from doing evil mode, because the stuff you get is really good. I wanted to put that on somebody and I can't remember who, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. Finally get Berthor's shield that makes him actually look like he's from Gondor. Even if the stats are... well, not that much worse. I suppose we take a little hit in one department. Who else got something new? Was it you? Yeah, I thought I saw another shield. Speed and Spirit. What more does he want? Wait, you can just skip evil mode entirely and still beat the game. It is doable, and I think it's doable at a much more natural strength progression. But the evil mode stuff's just fun. I mean, the enemy are going to start getting very cheesy, as if I'm not just chasing things with sleep here. I mean, if I hit an archer here, which as you can see is a little bit weaker than the swordsman, I mean, boom, 13,000. 13. I'd say nobody else is hitting that. I mean, it is with Orcbane, so we are doing extra damage because it's, you know, Orcbane deals greater damage to orcs, so maybe this damage that you see might be a little skewed. We can drop a horse load, skew it. But yeah. I really could run him physical and everything would still be exactly the same. Interesting. Let's bring in Idril first. So you can just haste him, I guess. I'm not really fussed what Idril does, I just need to use stuff to get that spirit power up. Morwen, it would be fantastic if she got Orcbane anytime soon. But outside of grinding, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I'm not opposed to grinding everything out at some point and demonstrating abilities that, you know, we otherwise might not see till very, very late on. obviously just like I said last episode, just let us know in the comments below. I will check out all this new equipment I'm getting. I just want to, you know, clear the courtyard first. We'll clear the courtyard. And we've got nothing for clearing that battle, but we have defended the courtyard of Minas Tirith. At least. Well, apart from that one particularly big, ugly troll looking at us. So let's have a look what we want to do here. Hardhood just needs more speed. Really. I'm actually going to give her spirit. Now, what I was saying before with Aiden needing... You know, you can play him either way. You still can at this point in time, right? Aiden's great. I'll keep this battling against the trolls. We like the troll. I like the trolls. I don't particularly like this setup. But I like fighting the trolls. Yeah, you can... Ooh, Royal Grace. I'll go Royal Grace in a minute, right? Aiden, you can play either way. Physical or spirit. I choose spirit because eventually we will get another polished elf stone of spirit enhancement. Like what's on Idriel, which will make his spirit damage go to the heights that Idriel's is at as well. So we'll be dealing like 10-12,000 damage with a drain health. Then he's got his AoEs as well from the elf stone. So long term, it's better. Short term, maybes. Playing with spear, especially against these. I mean, these have got obviously a lot of armor. You can do a lot of damage against these with his rupture armor. But Royal Grace normally costs 300. Discounted down to 150 for perfect mode. Restores some health to the group each round. I'm really not that interested in that. Well, it's not that I'm not interested in it, right? It is good, but it's not a random encounter ability. There is better places to use it than just randomly against a couple of trolls and some orcs. Guess these guys really don't want us coming through to the main streets of Gondor here. I wanted to target the other troll really there, but I do want Hadhod to get a turn. Doesn't matter. Another troll incoming. Oh, Hadhod still gets a turn. Hadhod's double attack, by the way, doesn't cover his spirit. And as you can see, I'm about to take a lot of hits here, so I am actually going to Mountain Shield. We are going to use Hadhod defensively. We have stand fast up, so we're not getting stunned. We do have the ability to counter attack, which is always nice. Now I've had damage and shield up as well. This would be even better. Apparently these dwarves really don't like these trolls really don't like my dwarf. Good job he dodged there. He was probably out of mountain shield by that point. Nope, his mountain shield's still going. 4 attacks. I don't know, 5 attacks, 4 counters or something so far. What about this one? Ah, they finally broke me shield. I took 300 damage. But I did get another counter attack, I guess. That was pretty fun. The counter attacks didn't do a lot of damage, but it was fun. So yeah, my Aiden's build spirit purely because eventually he will be doing this for insane amounts of damage. As you can imagine. Between that and Black Speech, that's slightly cheaper, still dealing the same amount of damage as well. Like, I've said like a lot and him. He will be able to deal with groups of orcs, Urukai if you go back over and you want to replay things, if you miss things, or you just want to take an overpowered party and say back to Helm's Deep. Rohan, whatever. Aiden will just be able to absolutely one-shot. Honestly, a good deal of everything. Or if not one-shotted, at least bring them down to at least half, which really is good enough. Now, Elgost. There was also one to Frenzy. A lot of Frenzy coming out. There's going to be a lot of use of save points and items in Minas Tirith. I'm going to be using a lot of frenzies to try and make life a little bit easier for myself. I can't even put that one to sleep because it hits everybody. And them two will die, and the next ones that come in won't die. Flash arrow will wake them all up. Huh. Would an aimed shot just out and out kill? No. Ah, there was no staggering bash. He gets double turned, doesn't he? Ah, no staggering bash. Awesome. Very worried there that we were gonna get stagger bashed. Don't want to get stagger bashed if I can help it. Oh yeah, these more. I should have been using these to start with. Actually, these Morgul axes, these Mordor axes. Oh, a vet. Just for Weeping Blade. So at least when she counters, she gets free DOT, I guess. Which I guess is kind of useful. Like now, if she wants to counter now, counter. She wants to die. Okay, no problem. She wants to die. I don't have to worry about them two that's asleep. They will be asleep for the rest of this fight. Thanks to lingering sleep. Let's revive Morwen. Now, Power of the Valar is a very fun revive. It gives you full health and full AP. But the mere cost of 50 of your own AP. But I can just drain inspiration off this dude anyway, because Morwen's turn's next, and I know for a fact I can kill this guy. I can kill this guy very easily now. We shall use Citadel Rage. I think that should be enough. As long as both strikes connect. Oh, more than enough. More than enough. That thing was not surviving 14,000. Even without the crit. I do want to show you that I'm pretty sure. I've probably got, he's still got thingy on. Mountain Shield. We do actually have, I believe, the next perfect mode unlocked. We do. The Spirit of Gwai here. Which is air elemental, which is always kind of nice, to be honest with you. I was trying to work out who I want in there. Yeah. There's not many enemies that I can think of that resist air. There might be a few, but not that I can think of in the very least. Everyone's going to get plenty of turns this battle. I do apologise that this is probably going to be an episode that's mostly just full of fights here at the very beginning of Minas Tirith. But there is a lot of fights. I don't really want to sugarcoat how many fights you actually have to do here. And once things stop coming through on this right hand side, I will take care of them ones that are them two that are asleep. But for now, I'm just going to keep killing the right hand side. If you just focus on one side, everything will just come through that side. Once things stop turning up, you'll be lucky if you've got one, maybe two enemies left to come through. Thunder Hammer! Oh no. My Idriel shall have to heal him with Cleanse Shadow. Another move that I don't really use very often there, to be honest with you, Cleanse Shadow. Just a fairly cheap status cleanser. It's actually really quite good. And there we go, see. We're down to these, so I'm trying to think of who I need to learn abilities. Morwen is probably his top candidate, to be honest with you. If I've ever got any chance of trying to get her Orc Pain, then I do indeed need her on the field. Honestly, I'm just going to double it here now. Let's go! Slap his chops. Morwen. I said slap his chops. There we go. I knew you could do a Morwen. See guys, I knew Morwen wasn't a complete numpty. And here we have one last big ass troll. So are we getting poison wounds? I do love doing this combo with Mortal Mind. I do like Poison Wounds, Twin Wounds on Trolls, Fellbase, Nazgul, any big enemy that I can just like do that to and just get that guaranteed DOT and guaranteed ticks of damage, depending on who obviously I've got in the front line. I mean, in this case, not needed, I've got Morwen, I've got Idril. Wait, so you must be the last guy. Really? Did you have to? Okay. Arathor. Come on out! Slap this man. Bink. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, the Poison Wound into Twin Wounds is a really good combo for DOT, especially if you're fighting a big enemy like that and you've used like Hadhod's Fiery Dragon, the Shadow Stones, Wheel of Flame. All of them put DOT. They all put condies on, for like DOT condies on, which I honestly think is absolutely amazing. And we got a lot of nothing items there, but we did gain a lot of level ups. And there is the wizard, Gandalf. Trouble follows him like a storm cloud. Do I want to go talk to him? I mean, none if I can help it. Every time we spoke to Gandalf in this, something has went wrong, or he's told us to go do something else, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried about talking to him again. Idril definitely does not need speed. Oh, he's a level 61, is our Royal Guard Marshal Aiden. He can have... Honestly, I'm just going to give him speed at this point. He's pretty good. Hadod still needs speed as well. And this man right here, I could give him strength for now, considering that is how I'm using him, I guess. But I don't really want to waste it. Given the fact that once I learn that, I'm going straight to that. I will show off True Shot as well. Oh, he's got Crippling Master as well, so his Crippling Shot is a lot better. Getting down a Sneak Attack. I say, look how far away Orc Bane is. I'll have Wrath of Penmark. I'll have a 6-strike hit before I get that. Double Attack was her last one she learned. Obviously, Berthor's now got Ethelian Might. Working on Stunning Strike. Last Gasp. Don't drop below 1. I mean, Company Power is really good if you use your Perfect mode. And Captain Inspire is fantastic because it just knocks your AP down to like non-existent costs for quite a while actually. I feel Sudden Strike's been left alone, but Lazy Inspiration's actually really good. Water Stallion we might get eventually. Oh, she automatically regens AP now. That is massive. Rohirrim Rage and Wrath of Edoras are really good moves that, if we look at this, I would have been very close to having both of them. I might actually start using his Spearcraft now, just to try and get some of them. Just so I can show them off. Absorb Malice is a long way away from. Berserk, yeah, kind of sucks. Spirit Cleave. This is a move that, if you go in the battle and you Mountain Shield and taunt with Hadhod, then Spirit Cleave a single enemy. Say you're fighting a Nazgul or a single troll, right? You protected the party from damage, then you've taunted, so you're taking all the damage. Now through one of his abilities here, Dwarven Challenge, he gets extra melee damage when he's taunting. And then throw in, oops, not that, even though that would be nice. Throw in Spirit Cleave. Suddenly your Idril's spirit damage in, well, everyone's spirit damage, but mostly Idril's because she's, I guess, technically the main spirit damage of the group. Her spirit damage just goes up another level. Lowers the defensive spirit power of an enemy in combat. She just does a little bit more damage. Everything dies a little bit quicker. But yeah, no, obviously he's got double attack and everything else now. So we are getting there to everyone having as much of everything as you can get during a standard playthrough. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it here for an episode. I don't want these to go on too long. I do apologise, this episode hasn't really been much of anything other than fighting and defending the courtyard. But next time, we will continue our way on through Minas Tirith. And hopefully, we'll be able to rescue some more defenders. But until next time, this is the Casual Gaming Dad, signing out. Stay safe.